was busy thinking about boys, boys, boys.
Hi, homies. How is everyone doing? Let me just sort my life out. Cool. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. Oh no. Hold on. Let me scroll up. So I am forgotten what I'm doing. I'm currently waiting. Although I put my phone down somewhere. Hold on, 1 second. Hold up. Bear with me. I am coming to stream in 1 second. Hold on. Hold your hello nurses for one moment. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So, hold up, camera. Cool, amazing. I'm here. I'm here. Who else is here? Also, Dax, thank you so much for the raid. It was nice to hang out in your stream earlier. Super fun times, guys. Let me do shout outs. I mean, most of you probably follow Dax already, but do I have no volume? Oh, it's just down really low. Here you go. But if you don't, go and give Dax a follow. Just be brave. Be really brave. He only made me cry that one time. Oh, amazing. Emma with the first. Thank you, Emma. Appreciate you. Have I forgotten to turn the light on? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Rose with the second, you did it. You did do it. Good effort. Is that your first second, is it? Ah, and Death Metal's back with the third. Thank you, guys. And MH, you're new. MH isn't new. Don't listen to him at all. Hi, Dusty. Hi, Can. Hi, Butler. Hi, Bunny. I'll jump back in later. Really glad you're all good. Just asking about you in streams the other day. If you were okay. Oh, Butler. That's cute as heck. Yeah, I'm all good. I've just been really, really busy, super overwhelmed. I've had some busy weekends, so I normally stream on Tuesdays and Saturdays. However, my weekends have been so busy lately, and my weekends are looking to be quite busy right up until the end of the year now. My dogs are barking. So I'm having to like swap days about a bit. I might, in fact, if my Saturdays are busy, I might redo my whole schedule and maybe swap to like Sundays for a bit if my Sundays will be more free. I need to have a look at that, but I've just been so busy. So I got a new apartment on the 28th of October. I've been really, really busy with that, trying to like get it furnished and all up and running. Never done it before. That's all new to me. But that's like just about there now, which is cool. I've just bankrupt myself in the process, but that's fine. And then I've been really, really, really trying hard to like get on top of my work again because I've not been in a great place with my job for like a year now. I'm like the role that I do, I'm the only person now that does that role. There used to be someone else that we did different roles, but she could cover me if I was away or like on vacation or sick or whatever. But she left just over a year ago now. So for the last year, it's just been me. And then if I'm, unwell or busy or, something else comes up, so like my workload's a lot, then it's only me that can do it. So I've had like a year where I haven't been great at my job. I've been very stressed and overwhelmed, and it's been sad because I love my job and I am good at it. I've just been like struggling with it. So I'm trying really hard at the moment to get back in a good place with my job. Also because I don't want to get fired and I want to be paid more. So I've been really busy with that. I've been working some like long days, but we're getting there. We are getting there, and then I'm really looking forward to like coming into the new year in a good place with work, in a good place with me, having some more time, and then I can like mega stream. I'm Bunny, the resub. Yay, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Oh my goodness. Where am I up to in chat? And the Dax raid. Oh my goodness. I missed. Is it? No, Megalovania is hype train music. I think my raid music is Caramel Dancing actually, which is for me. Is a raid you won't see because you won't be here till 20 minutes. Do you know, I was actually almost ready. Yeah, so this is what I was gonna say. I am at some point gonna have to dip to go. I need to go and pick someone up. I've been waiting for a message, haven't got one yet, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. But at some point I'm gonna have to do like a half an hour BRB to go do that run in my car, and then I'll come back and I'll keep playing because I started a little late today. And Emma, yeah, hi Emma, hi Dax. How's anime game? Oh yeah, Dax is playing Final Fantasy, which I've tried to play before, but I found it really, really slow and boring. Realized some obvious things I should have known, but reading is hard, isn't it just? 3 minutes till I'm right. I'll never sub to her only hounds if she pushes it past 20 minutes. Yeah, I said to Dax as a joke, like, I don't have the work ethic for an OnlyFans. However, I would start an Only Hounds where I just post pictures of my dogs every day. Oh my goodness, Kiwi! Kiwi with the raid as well. Let me do a shout out. I don't know if it's been long enough since I shouted out Dax. I don't know how long it's been since I did a shout out for Dax, so I don't know if I can give you one right now, but I will do my very best. How was your game? It's nice to pop into your stream as well. I've been so busy lately that I've missed you guys. I've missed watching your streams. I usually put people's streams on while I'm working, so they're like my co-workers while I'm working from home, but I've just been like, it's been so manic lately. I haven't been able to, and it's been super sad. Where am I? So I'm really, really behind with chat. And my boy's gonna mess you up. I rolled a 1, I rolled a 1. But Tweet Freak, hi, sup from Oregon in the USA. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. It would be cruel to push it past 20 minutes. I need sleep. Emma, I'm so sorry. I am really intending on starting streaming earlier. Like, once the thing is, I've been working late. Like, I haven't been stopping at 5:30. I've been working until like 7-8 o'clock lately, just to try and, you know, get in a good place, which makes it hard to stream because not only am I tired, but I also then have to go get ready and eat and stuff in between. However, in my apartment, so I've got here and then the apartment as well. I've been like working from the apartment because it's just like a nice little cozy, shut myself in a room so I can focus. I'm planning on, I've said this before, and like Dusty was so sweet and like had a look for me as well, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I really want to set up so I can stream from the apartment too. So I'm gonna leave this here because all my PC and everything's set up and it's cute. I've got a little gaming room here. I'm gonna leave this here for PC gaming, and I want to set up in the apartment to be able to stream like console gaming, because at the moment,
Guardian down.
Why Guardian down? Who's Guardian downing me? Bunny! I don't know if you guys can see, but this room is really little. Like, I can almost touch the walls, you know? It's really, really small.
Thinking about boys.
Am I missing messages? Is that why you're harassing me? I will get there. Hold on. Because this room is so like narrow. It's like, yeah, so I'm 5'5", and it's almost my arm span. Because this room is so small, it's kind of hard to stream like console games up here because I don't have enough plugs for it, and then I've got to like bring the consoles up from downstairs, and then you get them all plugged in and somehow like capture card and everything. It's like, it's quite a hassle. I've managed to stream from the Switch twice, and it was like, it's been so long to like set it all up and everything. So my thinking is, if I can get the thing is, this is what I need to test. I don't know if my laptop will do it because I have like an older MacBook. Also, oh my gosh, welcome in Raiders. I am gonna play, I've been playing Killer Frequency, which is like a spooky game where you're a radio DJ and there's a serial killer on the loose, but you're only in like a small town and the sheriffs have been hurt, so all of the 911 calls are being routed to your radio station, and you're picking them up and you're like trying to solve the crime. It's a lot of fun, a little bit spooky. I'm a baby, which is probably why I'm like putting it off right now. But we are going to play that in a little bit once I finish all my yapping. Yeah, so my plan is I'm going to try and see if my MacBook can run OBS, because the internet in my apartment is mad fast as well. Where I am now, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the countryside. My internet connection isn't very good. However, it's like super fast, fiber, amazing. In fact, I said this the other day. I did a speed test. The internet in the, is it MB? Is it megabits per second? Megabits per second. So here it's like 20 megabits per second download, like where I am now on my PC, but in the apartment is 367, which is so much better. Like the internet is so fast. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get my MacBook set up to run OBS, and then I can stream console games. So I've got like my Xbox, we've got PlayStation, I've got the Switch, stuff like that. If I can stream that from the apartment, it means days that I do work late, I can just roll straight into like console streaming, you know? And it's like another thing to do as well, because I haven't really like console streamed. However, yeah, I need to see, I don't know if my MacBook's too old. Maybe like I need to save up and just get like a little basic laptop that can just do that. Because I have the capture card, so I don't think the laptop needs to be too good, but I need to have like a good sit and like have a look and see if I can sort that out. Because I'd really like to do as well like friend streams and have like we can play like Mario Kart or like Mario Party and stuff, because it's a nice little space for that. Oh gosh, yeah, so that's what I've been up to, figuring it out. Now you stay awake until Shark is done anyway. Oh no, Weeby's done now. Emma, if you need to go to bed, like please do. If you need some rest, make sure you rest. Haven't watched a full Shark stream in ages. Oh no, I haven't either. I've been so I don't even know what I've been doing. I've been listening to podcasts because it's like less distracting for me to like work to like get stuff done. I can just like put a podcast on and just like, bosh through. Too busy at work or sleeping. From Wednesday to the following Tuesday, I probably won't be able to watch any streams because I'm going to be on a work trip. Emma, where are you going? What work trip is it? Bunny fail? Wait, oh, because I came back too early. We were at 20 minutes. Absolute letdown, crushed. Stop. Stop. Where are you located? Dax? Midwest. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Amara. I missed approving your chat message. Dax is from your basement because he's your bitch. Okay. Oh, I'm tempted to redeem whatever the fuck bunnie is. I really need to turn that off because I can't be bothered. I have like little bunny ears and like collar and cuffs, but genuinely I don't know where they are because I was moving all my cosplay stuff into the apartment, so I need to turn that off. Please no one redeem the full bunny because I've only got the ears present. Oh yeah, hold on, where was I up to? Stop smacking yourself. I wasn't smacking myself. She was here for 1 second and left again. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I need my phone on me because I do need to go at some point and do lifts. I need to do lifts. Cool. Okay. Where was I up to? Okay, I've shouted out Dax. I didn't make you cry, you chose to cry. I never choose to cry. It just happens to me, unfortunately. I'm just an emotional person. I have a lot of feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with my feelings. Oh, didn't look like you moved? Well, congrats, I suppose. I did move. Yes. God, I'm so behind, aren't I? Was your second, Rose? Was it your second first? Maybe, Emma. I think I can check. I think I can go into my, like, stream stats and see, like, who's redeemed what? Grenade? Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed you. Nice top. Thank you. It's just, I don't know where you're from, but it's just from Primark. It's a cute little, like, I mean, I don't know if that was a legit nice top or like a, oh, nice top. But either way, it's from Primark. It's just a little, like, cute little crop top. Really comfy. Very, very supportive. And then, okay, we're up to Bunny resubbing, which I appreciate so much. I'm running over dog toys, honestly. It's like having children. I have like half a butterfly wing on the floor. Honestly. Okay. Whew. You deserve it, Bean. Oh, Bunny, thank you so much. I'm trying. I'm getting there. I'm trying to be more I say this every time. I'm trying to be more consistent streaming. However, I do keep moving my days. At one point I posted a schedule like 3 weeks in advance. And I was so proud of myself, and then that's just gone out the window because I've been busy. But I do really, really want to get to the point where like I know what I'm playing every week and I have like my schedule set. I think I need to check. Oh my gosh, I've got no music on. I'm so sorry. I'm so scatterbrained today. Let's put something. Got little bops. Let's put some little bops on. Spotify, Road Blaster. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh, why is my music player not working as well? Refresh. There you go. Why is nothing working for me today? I'm having one of those days. Do you ever... Bunny! Oh, there's so many bunnies in here. I freaking love it. Do you ever have one of those days where like your hands don't work properly? Like I have my stream's freezing now, isn't it? I have I have ADHD, so that comes with its own set of like coordination issues anyway. I don't know if I'm like dyspraxic. I know it's really common to have dyspraxia with ADHD. There goes working now. I do really struggle with like my coordination. I'm clumsy and stuff like that anyway. But I'm having one of those days where like my hands are not doing what I want them to do, and like, you know, it's like so frustrating. It's like when you're having a bad day and you get your sleeve caught on the door handle and it's like, well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm having one of those days where I just keep dropping things. Like I went to brush my like to put my hair up before I came on stream. I went to brush my hair and I just forgot how to hold my hairbrush and just dropped it. I was like, oh. Okay, scrolling. Hold on. Not getting fired is a good goal. It is a good goal, isn't it? I was a bit sad because I've been working for this company for 7 years now, and for the first time in my history of working here, I didn't get a pay rise, and I was like, oh, I've been doing bad, huh? Blue bun. We've got so many bunnies in here. I love it. Speaking of dipping, gonna have to do that myself. Dax, that is fine. If you need to go, you go. You were streaming and you guys need to take care of yourselves. Fuck you, Dax. Oh no. Oh no, guys, be nice to each other. I'm so behind on chat that I feel like all of you guys are probably gone already. Like popped in, said hi and left already. Hi Alexis, how are you doing? I really want to do I've never played Roblox, but I've never played Dress to Impress, and I really want to because that's one of my favorite streams to watch people do. I really want to play Dress to Impress with Alexis. It is on my list to organize that because I think it would be super fun. Well, first message from a Kiwi raid is fuck me cool. Oh, it's a raid. Oh, Rogue, hi! First time in chat. How are you doing? If you're still here anyway, thank you so much for raiding in, you guys. Oh, Rogue, I don't know if you were a raider, but thank you so much for coming by. Realize community you have there, Shark. Don't. Kiwi's little gang is so lovely. I'm so freaking behind. I'm so sorry. Butler, hi! Shout out loud. I can hear you honk shooing from here. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're okay though. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Have a good one, Bunny. Go dip. Love the hair color, by the way. Looks good. Oh, I mean, you're gone, but this is just my natural hair. This is just me. But thank you. Appreciate that. I actually went into bed and right as I put down my phone, I got a bum notification and I needed to say hi after like years of catching stream. You guys, don't worry about it. I like the accountability of playing games on streams. I've said this before, it's the reason I started streaming was because I wanted to play games and big ADHD brain said no for about 10 years. So either way, even if no one's in here and no one comes and hangs out with me, like I'm still gonna have this time and play games, which like that's all I wanted out of it. Like you guys coming and hanging out is absolute best case scenario, like added bonus. So never feel like obliged or like guilty if you can't, because at the end of the day, like I want to play games and streaming is a way to make myself do that. Like I would probably be a little sad if no one was here because I love me some people and I love you guys. I love chatting and hanging out, but I'm still gonna have fun, you know? So if you're busy, like don't feel bad. It's fine, don't worry. No hello to Pretzel. Oh, Bunny. There's too many bunnies in here. But yes, also hello, Bunny with a pretzel specifically. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being in here, you guys. Other game, someone played it and I watched a bit of it. What, Killer Frequency? I'm gonna boot up in 1 second. By the way, has anyone played Phasmophobia? And if so, why does the ghost randomly jump me sometimes and insta-kill me? Oh, Bunny, I played it once. I wish I could tell you. But there was, so Kip, who hangs out in here sometimes, Kip and Mam, he, in our little trio when we played, I think the clips will still be in my Twitch or on my Instagram or on my TikTok or YouTube or wherever. The ghosts like locked onto him for some reason. I don't know why. And like he died so many times. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I'm so thirsty actually. I really haven't drunk enough today. I really don't want to, but I gotta go look. Because I gotta go sort out some things in my head and also among my house. Kiwi, I know you're gone, but please, no worries. Like, yeah, go take care of yourself. I hope you're doing okay if you see this. And yeah, I'll try to catch you soon because I miss you guys. By Sharky, we're stuck in ad jail. I escaped ad jail. Oh, I thought the full bunny was a tattoo check. I mean, do you want it to be? Because I can do that if you want. I haven't had any new tattoos lately though, but I could just tattoo tour again. I think actually when I did my tattoo tour on stream, I don't know if I got this one in because I think I was wearing a t-shirt, but maybe. And there's also one behind my ear that I always forget about as well. Don't think I've told you, but I moved into an apartment with another guy and he has a dog too. A really cute doggo that keeps begging for some scraps when I'm cooking. Emma, that is freaking precious. If you have photos, please post them in my Discord. Again, much like the rest of my life, I am mad behind on Discord. Even like I was trying to keep up with just like my own server, but even that like I've really neglected where I've been so busy the last couple of weeks. However, this weekend, my goal is to get through my Discord messages and keep on top of things. Like I'm getting there. Oh, just realized Bunny's talking to TikTok, not Invisible Friends. I'm not talking to TikTok. I'm scared of TikTok. I don't even open it. I linked it to my Twitch and I click on the export to TikTok button and then that's as far as I go. I'm afraid of TikTok. It's too much pressure. I'm an Instagram girly. Oh, there's TikTok friends? I think so. No, I'm talking to you guys. I was just really behind on the chat and I think I still am. Gonna mess me up. I rolled a one. Chris, I'm getting there. Hold on, let me scroll quicker. I'm gonna get to you guys. But hi Chris, how are you doing? Let me do a shout out for you. Snowden Chris. I don't know how, honestly, like I struggle when there's like 20 people in my chat. How do these streamers do it when there's like 50 people and they're all chatting? Oh, honestly. I have to run for a little bit, try to be back in about 45 minutes. No problem, Susty. I don't know if you caught it, but at some point I am also going to have to run for about half an hour. But I will put my BRB screen on and I'll put a little message to say when I'll be back and I'll be as quick as I can. I don't know when that's going to happen yet though. I'm like waiting to be told. Blood Boy, hi! First time chat from a raider. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, I promise I do play games at some point. I'm just really trying to catch up. I don't want to miss anyone's messages. Hi, working but have good stream. Finny, thank you. I hope you're having a lovely day at work. And Chris, hi. How are you doing? How is Zelda? I play Dress to Impress with you. Would you really? I really want to play. I'm a little bit intimidated because I don't know how it works. Like I've watched people stream it, but I don't know like the ins and outs, you know, how to do that stuff, you know? But I want to play it because I think it'd be fun. And I guess I don't have to be good at it really, do I? I just feel like I'm gonna make some silly mistakes and people will laugh at me when it's like the simplest game ever. Which I was just about to leave, but I'll stay to fight. Dax, no fighting with my brother in the chat. Take it outside. Not a raider. I think you're friends with Bethsty, but I don't know. Bethsty? Huh. Hold on. Let me have a little look. Rogue. How Ah. How did you find me? I can get to the bottom of this. I'm usually quite good at like solving mysteries and stuff. Do you follow me or have you just popped in? Because this we can figure out where you come from, but I'm happy to have you here anyway. As a streamer, you're killing it. No worries. We'll never have you be alone, Chris. I don't know. I know it's like it's hard, and like I didn't start streaming to, you know, be a streamer and like be successful and stuff like that. But I think much like most of my life, um, again, I'm having big ADHD day today. But yeah, before I knew that I had ADHD, I used to get really frustrated at myself because I was like, why I can learn the basics of something really, really fast. I can pick things up so quickly, and I love that because I love learning new things. I love doing new things. And that's something that used to really frustrate me because I'd be so motivated and I'd be so enthusiastic for like when something was new and interesting and like, oh, I don't know anything about this. Let me learn how to do this or let me learn about this topic. And as soon as I knew like the basics, I got bored and I couldn't keep up with something long enough to like really like own that skill and like get good at something. And I also used to get frustrated if I picked things up and then wasn't like I couldn't pick things up quickly. So if I tried doing something that I wasn't immediately like at least okay at it, like getting it, I would get really frustrated and bored. So the hobbies and stuff that I do more regularly they do tend to be things that I picked up and was kind of okay or good at naturally. So things like drawing, like I've been sort of like artsy creative since I can remember. Like I remember being, man, I must have been like 4 or 5 years old, and my parents would bring me home rolls of tracing paper, and that's how I started learning to draw. I would go through all of my favorite books. I had like, you know, those big Disney picture books, and I'd put the tracing paper over and I'd trace all of the characters. And that's how I learned to draw. And that's something that I think because I've done that since I was little, that's something that I've always stuck with because I've never really felt like I've struggled with that. What was the point of me talking right now? Yeah, so that's the thing. Similarly to that whole ADHD brain, I think because when I started streaming in March, April, it was like, I think I was quite lucky and there was like quite a steep incline where I went, like I got affiliate in like, well, like 3 days or something. And then I love everyone I've met through Twitch, and like everyone who comes to hangs out and all of the people that I go and watch. I love them all. Like I feel so fulfilled and I love having that little social. But I think I know it's obviously hard like not to like compare stuff, but my like followers definitely plateaued at a point, and I did find it a little hard. I was like, oh, like what am I doing wrong? Like the initial growth was so fast, and now I'm like, oh, well, this is where I am. But it's like I'm happy. I really am, and like I love everything. I feel so lucky still, and I love streaming, and like I love each and every one of you. But yeah, I found it difficult for a bit. I was like, oh, I thought maybe I was good at this and I could stream, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'm not doing as well as I thought. But also I'm not doing it for that reason. So, you know, like I'm doing it because I want to play games and have like just enjoy myself. I don't need like a million people to be here with me to do that. But yeah, you know, don't threaten me with a good time. Stop. Never too many bunnies. True. Big bunny, not rebellion. Oh, my brain's not working. Big bunny something in here. Except now because I actually have to leave. See ya, bye, Dax. Bunnies multiply quickly. That's why there's so many of us. That is very true. I love it. I've got quite a few bunnies. Sorry, my voice was awful just then. That was pitchy, wasn't it? I do have quite a few bunnies that like pop in and out in here, and it makes me so happy. Like I love it. I just wish so much that they did like a bunny headset. But also like fun fact, you guys might not know. I had, look, Yesterday I was really tired and I wasn't feeling very well. I was having a lot of cramps and I was shattered. Today, to counter that, I was like, I know I'm gonna stream this evening, so I'm gonna double up on my coffee and I'm having a caffeine buzz. Um, Fun fact, I used to play Ragnarok online when I was maybe like 13 to 16 years old. With my friends, we loved it. Big on like Nick 2 Ragnarok. Honestly, I love that. But one of my characters in that was called Bunny Mittens, and my friend had kitten mittens, and we were really cute little baby characters. And I had little white bunny ears, and she had little white kitten ears. And we wore like matching little white outfits. It was adorable, and that's where the bunny of it all came from. Um, it's my fault. The bunnies are taking over one bunny at a time. Get Kipper man, do you mean that absolute cutie? Yes, I do. I do mean the Kiki, the Kip Kip. Thanks for the shouty. When you read this message in 20 minutes, man, how far behind am I? Can someone count in minutes? Tell me how late I am. When you're picking up, oh, hydrate, thank you. When you're picking up your friend, do not crash. I repeat, do not crash. Oh, try my best. It's like those long, windy country roads, like it was probably actually 20 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's like those really dark country roads. So I'm gonna have to take it easy. I'll play Dress to Impress. Joe, something that I've never done that I really, really wanted to, is I've never done like a community games, like play games together. I've never done like a community night in my server and I really want to, but I have this fear that no one would be interested and it would just be me and I'd be like, oh, okay. um which sounds really silly, I guess, but I think it would be really fun to do. I do really want to do that. So maybe I could do like a community, like I play Just Impress and you guys come along. Like I'd really want to do, I love watching like Third and Alexis do the What's the Music evenings. And I would love to do that, but I'm like, oh, but what if no one like comes for mine, you know? Um, I also really want to, so one of the things that I wanted to do with my stream schedule as well is I really wanted to do a was it once a week or once a month? Hold up. Um, a regular. I think it was once a month. Where's my channel? I wanted to do here. Oh, be quiet. Yeah, I wanted to do one stream a month that was subscribers only, but then I realized that I haven't been streaming long enough for Twitch to let me do that. So I'm still waiting for it to have been long enough that I can do my one sub only stream a month. Again, I'm a little afraid that no one will be there, but that's like something that I wanted to do as like a little thank you to like the subbies, you know? Doing good, insanely busy. Happy to see you for a bit as I've been lacking saying hello lately. Oh no, me too, don't worry, homie, I got you. Although the Minecraft server is shaping up well, everyone is invited when it launches, of course. Yeah, I've never played Minecraft. I really want to. We have to chat more. Bun Bun almost caught up with us. Amma, no, I'm struggling here. I'm doing my best. Help me. I followed. Not sure where I found you. It was in someone's stream. Maybe I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. No, Rogue, like you are meant to be here. This was fated. Um, I can't even think like where you could have come from if it's not like one of the usual gang, you know, like Kiwi or you know like Jen and Alf kind of zone. Because I feel like that's where my community overlap is, or it's like Kiwi Third Alexis, and then it's like Jen Alf gang. Um, Compare. People say I'm doing well, but you're doing even better. Enjoy the ride. Oh, thank you, Chris. I did realize. So I made October last year. I made my cosplay Instagram account. And I realized I've just missed the anniversary of it. I made it on and like this is what like rolled into me streaming is like I had so much fun with that and I loved like sharing like my silly hobby with people and like finding like making new friends and stuff like this. So I made that account on the 11th of October 2023 and I've got like almost 3,000 followers now, which is really exciting. Again, like it has kind of slowed down a bit, but like that's still really cool because when I made it I was like, oh, a few people might be nice. So it's been really cool to like, you know, meet people. So I did that October last year, and then that like rolled into sort of like January, February time. I was thinking maybe I could stream, like maybe that would be fun. And I started streaming end of March, start of April. So yeah, I'm excited to see like where I'll be at with Twitch when I've been streaming for a year. I want to do something special for that. That would be fun. I'll do a special 1 year anniversary stream. You play games. It's like sometimes if you're really, really lucky, if you've been really good, I might play 20 minutes of a game just for you. Too early to make decisions, not even 8 a.m. Bro, where are you? Big bunny enjoyer? Yes, we are all big bunny enjoyers in here. If we keep chatting, she'll never catch up with chat. You guys are punishing me today. Really punishing me today. What you're talking about is almost 11 o'clock. That's alright, it's fun to listen. Chris, you are just the sweetest little angel ever. Like, you're so freaking nice. That was probably actually 20 minutes. Oh god, 35 minutes ago. Oh no. Oh no. I'm doing bad. And the thing is, I'm so worried that I'm going to get that message that I'm going to have to go and give a lift, and then I'm actually not going to have played any of the game before that happens. Server-wise, I'm setting up a whole chat with other content creators for when my server launches in the new year. It's not just for me, it's for anyone, as I'd like to create a big melting pot for people to play and meet each other. Chris, that is so stinking cute. That is also super lovely of you. I feel like that just sums you up as a person. I think you're one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. That's so lovely. I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna say hi to Cutiman and then go sleep. Oh, is Kip streaming? Is Kiki streaming? Am I missing it? Oh, guys, I'm just gonna end stream and go and watch Kip. That was a joke, but I didn't realize he is streaming. Oh no, I feel bad because I've moved my days about. I don't normally stream on a Thursday. Bunnie should just stream in the middle of the night so I can watch her streams more. Oh, I wish. Every now and then I get some crazy idea because I'm like, what more can I do, or what would I enjoy in like streaming, or what would other people maybe like? And then sometimes I'm like, I could wake up at 5 a.m. and stream before work. And then I remember that I am not a morning person and I can't get out of bed before like 9. But one day, I think that'll be fun. I'm more likely to do that in the summer because the sun helps me get out of bed. The winter's a bit dreary. I have also considered, I was thinking about this when I was watching MH was streaming yesterday, possibly yesterday. And I was thinking, there's nothing stopping me. When I work from home, I can, why don't I do little quick streams on my lunch break? I could like 1 hour come hop on, like play a game, like hop off after an hour. That's a nice lunch break, no? I know, I don't know. But also like that would be like 10 hours before now. So what audience is that like working for, you know? It is exceptionally awesome, but hot. It's late spring, almost summer. My winter is similar to English. Wait, where? Hold on. Where are you? You're in Australia? Where in Australia are you? I really want to move to Brisbane. That's really sick. Honestly, I don't know how long ago the message was just stirring. Stop. Stop. Rest in peace. I'm not in the group overlap. Are you not? Chris, you're from the wee wee. I found you through Kiwi, no? If that's what that message was about, I can't remember. Blood Boy, hi. Games here never. We like chatting.
Guardian
yes,
down.
death metal. I mean, why not both? Why not both? Look, I'm a very social being. I'm a very social person and I work from home most of the time, and I also live in the middle of nowhere and I have no local friends. So the trade is I will play a small amount of video game for me to have fun. And then either side of that, you get 2 hours of me chatting shit because I have no friends to talk to. Also for me. So this is the deal. That's my Twitch channel. I hope you enjoy it. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just farted in your chat room. I'm sorry, Bunny. That's not very bunny of you. No. Practice with being faster, you'll get there. Oh gosh, I'm trying. I'm usually, do you know what? I feel like I usually am. I usually am on top of chat. It's me today. Like I have a lot in my brain today. I'm just being very chatty, so I'm like going off on tangents, you know? Your compliments me so much. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just a folklore being me. No, you're lovely. And also, like, it's nice to be nice, you know? If you think nice things about people, you gotta tell them. It's the nicest thing. I love, like, telling people when I think nice things about them. It's nice, you know? And, like, I always do, if I'm... One of my favorite things, I love little... I've talked about this on stream before. I love little interactions with strangers. Like, they genuinely, like give me so much life. They proper like fuel me. Even like, you know, like when you're someone serving you at like the coffee shop or going through like the checkout at the grocery store, things like that. Like I love those tiny little interactions, and whenever I'm in them, like I love asking people how their day is going. I love if I think something nice about like, you know, their clothes or their hair or like their tattoos. Like I love telling them. And for the most part, like a lot of people are like, really? Like, thank you so much. And it also makes me feel like it makes me feel good too. But I also like that it's made them feel nice. You know what I mean? Like it's a nice little exchange of like just nice feelings. Um Naughty and crosses is like noughts and crosses but with an extra fun side. Where has that come from? what have I missed? You know how people sleep on stream and pick the category I'm only sleeping? That's not what the category is. It's literally a game. I'm only sleeping, really? I'm only sleeping. With a cute face. I don't know. I don't know, Finny, you say that, but I can't see that on Steam, and we all know that Steam is the only place to play games. Sleeping. There's one called Just Sleep, Meditation and Relax. You're in Brisbane? Oh, maybe that's why you're here. Maybe I like willed you in here to share some like Brisbane energy with me. I really, do you like it? You like living there? Because I really wanna live there. I've heard there's nice beaches. I also have some friends that live in Brisbane, so that's cool. I need this message. Truly. I had one. I don't know if you know about this, Chris, or if you were like around at this point, but very early on in my, I mean, I still feel like I am early on in my streaming generally because it's been the 8 months ish. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 8 months, you know. I very early on, where like a month or two into me streaming, I had someone really go off on me for missing their message and send me a lot of abuse on my Discord, on Twitch, on like my Instagram and everything, like commented on every photo, like really. Serbian chef. The jump scares only work when I'm playing the scary game. Thank you for the bits. Don't appreciate the scare. um yeah, it was tough. And it really it did sort of like put me off for a bit because I mean, when was this? I think this was in May. So yeah, I must have only been streaming for maybe not even a month, like maybe just about a month. Might have even been the end of April. It might have been like my first month of streaming. And yeah, he went through like fortunately like none of my like personal social medias, like he didn't find any of that, but like my cosplay Instagram, he went and commented like abuse on every single photo. Um and then in the end it turned out that he was a sex offender and I had to talk to the police about him. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Now I'm, to be fair, at the time it was a bit shit and I was like upset and whatever, but on the other side of it. Like, at least I got that out of the way. Like, there are some mean people on the internet, and at least I had it. So I was like, well, now I know that I can, you know, I can deal with that. I know what I can do. Like, I know I can handle it. Like, I know that I can like get over that. Like that was kind of okay. And now, like, I'm not bothered at all. I did think like, oh, maybe I should have followed up like more with the police, because they were meant to interview me again, because there was some other stuff going on around that person, and they were just so hard to get hold of to arrange a time that I just left it in the end. Occasionally I think about it and I'm like, man, maybe I should have. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Serbian chef. Are you actually Serbian? I have a Serbian friend. Yeah, but I'm not bothered about it anymore. At the time it was kind of shitty and it sucked, but down I'm gonna crash. Yeah, now I look back and I'm like what a dumbass, honestly. Like, what a dumbass, and also like not a great person, but I'm not bothered anymore, and I feel like I'm a bit less sensitive to it now as well, because I know that some people are just like not great people, or like, you know, trolls and stuff. I also think part of me is grateful that I had this cosplay account first before I started streaming. Because that's also helped. Like, obviously I knew posting cosplay photos that there were going to be a couple weird people. Generally, like, I would say 98% of people that message me are like nice and respectful and sweet. I've had a couple like weird people, but it's just sort of taught me how to deal with them without getting so upset. My favorite one though was a guy messaged me on my cosplay account and said, oh, I bet your dad would be really proud of you. So I sent him back a picture of my dad's urn, and I said, I think he's all right, actually. I don't think he cares. And then the guy replied and was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean it. Like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm having a joke. You know, it's all right. Like, I'm not upset, or I wouldn't be like joking with you about it. And then he followed me, and like he messages me every now and then, like, as friends, and as it's nice to have that thing where it's like, with like, I'm a person, like, yeah, I post like dumb cosplay photos on the internet, but I'm a person behind it. And seeing that in like real time, like someone have a realization like, oh shit, yeah, that's really cool. And it's nice to like, I don't think I'm like a mean person, so I wasn't like a dick to him. I could have easily like gotten really upset and been like, oh my god, actually that's really hurtful because my dad's dead and blah blah blah. But I just like, I was quite light-hearted with him, and I wasn't like bothered. I thought it was like funny. And it was nice that we've like built like, you know, a little like online friendship now, and he like sends me memes and stuff. Right, where am I up to? Me and all the old ladies. Oh, I've missed a couple hydrates, I think. Oh no, just the one from Finny. Thank you. Is it hydrate because my mouth is so dry from talking so much? Me and all the old ladies on the way to work say hello to each other. That's super cute. I feel like that's very like northern vibes though. But I did love it. I went to, so because I'm like so rural where I am right now. Like, I'm like right out in the middle of nowhere. I don't often like see like strangers and stuff, you know. Where I've got my apartment, it's in a city, but it's not like a big city, you know. It's like a smaller city. It's like really really cute, and I've loved like getting that little extra bit of like interacting with people, you know. I went and got myself, I was working late the other day, and I walked like, I'm in walking distance of places, which is amazing because I can't walk anywhere here. Like, there's like a gas station, that's it. There's no like restaurants, no pubs, no bars, no cafes I can walk to here. So I was at the flat, and I was working late, and I was like, oh, I need like a little treat to get me through. I walked myself to the coffee shop, and there's like a cafe which is like, it sells chocolate, and it does like hot chocolate. It's like fresh hot chocolate, so you can pick what percentage cocoa you want, and like all of the stuff is like customizable. It's so nice. And I love this little moment because when she said, like, oh, order blah blah blah, and she said, oh, can I have your name for the order? And I said, oh yeah, Suki. And she went, Suki. And I went, yeah. And she was like, oh, I love it. She was like, that's such a sweet name. She was I don't know where she was from. She had like a European accent, but she went, like, in my country that means sweet. Like, that's such a cute name. I love it so much. And then while I was waiting for my drink, like, I kept seeing her going over to like other stuff and being like how nice is this name? Like, it means sweet in like my language. And I was like, oh, so freaking nice. Like, I love those little moments, you know. I've been tossed back into ad jail. I've been yapping so much. I'm sure you're out of ad jail now, Bunny. Strangers give her life. Look out, she's a vampire. No, I was a vampire the other day for a Halloweeny stream. That's it. I love me some people. That's all. I'm just very affectionate. The ads are at least cool. What ads are you guys getting that are cool? Uh-oh, sorry I had such a person. Yeah, it's fine. I'm all over it now. It was more just like, come on, my guy, like, move on, grow up. Perfect jump scare is a chatty jump scare. True. Okay, I will give you that to an extent, but I feel like the jump scares that I've put in are like specifically tailored to. I chose ones that I thought would fit well in the games I was playing. So it was when I was playing like Fears to Fathom, and there's quite a lot of that like tense music and like knocking and stuff anyway. I feel like jump scares for just chatting, I'd need something a bit more like jarring. You know, I don't know. I'll have a think. The first time I played a scary game and I had the jump scares up, they really, really got me. But I think I'm getting braver because the jump scares don't scare me as much anymore, and also the scary games don't make me jump as badly anymore. I don't think. But you guys can tell me. Damn, what a sad little boy to be so pathetic. Oh, lovely. How wonderful. Yeah, no, guys, it's fine though. Like, it happened. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it was silly times. It was more like when it snowballed, you know, and then when the police got involved and like I learned some extra stuff, I was like, oh, you know, it was just unexpected. Like for my first uncomfortable interaction with someone on Twitch, like it was wild. I had a couple people be a little miffed I missed the messages, and I'm just sitting there like, I've not had enough practice dealing with an active chat. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, no, I get that. That's why I think I don't know, some people have said like you don't need that, but then on the other hand, I'm like, I do like want to respond to everyone's message. I do feel bad if I miss someone. So, you know, if someone reads that and it is like reassuring in any way, like I would much rather that than have someone be like disappointed or like unhappy or annoyed with me or like think I'm being rude or anything. Ourselves on the internet are the people that sit at home all day doing absolutely nothing and have nothing better to do than to try and ruin other people's days like they ruin their own sorry little life. Bunny, brutal. But yeah, I agree. I really think not just like trolls and stuff, but even in real life, like I've met really like bitter, negative, like mean people, and it's so much more a reflection on them than it is, you know, like on you or me. And I think it is kind of sad because I always imagine it must take so much energy to be that bitter and negative and like mean and spiteful all the time. And like how sad. Like just enjoy your life, you know? Don't it's gonna make everyone feel worse to like be a mean person. So why not just not be mean, you know, and like not be bitter? I mean, it would be weird if I'm not Serbian and I call myself Serbian. Oh, I don't know. You've seen how people's usernames work. I'm not really a bunny. I'm not really a bunny. But no, that's really neat though. I think I'm my first. I need to go and let my dogs out in a second. I think you're my first Serbian homie in here. But yeah, I have a friend from Serbia, and she is like so freaking cool and gorgeous, and I'd love to like visit that part of the world someday. Um, quick, let's ruin her day by being wholesome. Reverse psychology works with that. Oh. I'm sorry you had such a little freak enter your stream. As a grumpy old man who's an uncle, I thoroughly dislike those creepy animals. Yeah, I mean it's all good practice though, isn't it? Like I can deal with the annoying people now. I can deal with the assholes. Um, to be fair, actually, I don't. I'm trying to think like what I actually did. I think a lot of me dealing with it was just being miffed for a few days and then moving on. Um, I actually think I did reply to them and I was just very like measured and reasonable in my response. And I think I said to them, I probably still got the message, to be fair. Um, yeah, I said to them, I'm really sorry you feel that way. I'm a new streamer and I'm struggling to keep up with the chat. I'm still learning. My Discord isn't. Oh, they were mad that I'd only just made my Discord and I hadn't put the link out yet. But my real life friends were in it. But they thought that I was like specifically excluding them. I said my Discord isn't ready and the people I'm playing with today are my real life friends, so I didn't mind just adding them to the voice call for this game. I'm sorry that the experience has upset you. I wish you all the best. And like they went off on me. I thought like that was fine and like I didn't want to be a dick back. I thought I'd just be, factual, neutral, kind of nice actually. And they were not happy about that. I would do wonder sometimes, like when people are annoyed, does it do they get more annoyed if you don't like also add that energy to the situation? Like if they're so angry, does it kind of make that worse for them if that isn't reciprocated? And it's like, why aren't you reacting to like my strong feelings? I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely I really struggle with my like emotions generally. Again, I am having big ADHD day today, but like one of the things that I struggle with most with my ADHD is my emotional regulation. And that's one of the things that like bothered me most and weighed on me most about myself. Like growing up, I remember there were times where I would lie in bed and I'd cry. And I'd just be so frustrated with myself because I had such strong emotional responses to everything. Like if something small happened, it would like ruin my week and I'd be miserable for the whole week. Like I couldn't I so badly wanted to be like cool and stoic, and I really envied those people that were just so like chill. Um and I used to like love like those really cool like TV characters that were just like so unbothered and like so cool. And I didn't understand why I couldn't be like that even when I was trying my best. Like I was so emotional and it was like 0 to 100. I had no like reasonable response to anything. And that's one of the things that, when I am taking my ADHD meds, it really helps. And it just gives me that time. I need to go let my dogs out in a second because they're barking. It doesn't fix it. Like I'm not like, oh, now I have no feelings at all. But it's more like when something happens like that, funny shush. It just gives me enough time to pause and process before I react. Whereas before it'd be like race car like feelings, and then I've reacted before I even realize what's going on or how I feel. Whereas now it's like, oh, like with my ADHD meds, I just have that extra moment to think about what's going on, like, and then it's not quite as heightened, which is really cool. So I do get like having a lot of feelings, and I really try in situations where people are really upset or really hurt or do something because they've got some really strong feelings. Like I do really empathize with it, and I try and be really understanding. And I feel like maybe with age and maybe also with like ADHD medication, I like to think that I'm getting a bit better at handling that and like handling conflict and like strong feelings and things like that. Maybe that guy obviously it didn't work with that guy though. Um, but I enjoy playing with my dad, but my mom keeps hiding his urn. I always feel bad because I'm like, I know it's probably quite triggering for some people. But my way of coping with the fact that my dad died when I was 21 is to make jokes about it, and I love me I love me a dead parent joke. Um, Vampire Bunny. Vampire Bunnies would be cute though. Loud and obnoxious. Loud and obnoxious for just chatting scares. Yeah, I've seen like Third has some really loud ones. But I also fear for like my ears and for like your guys' ears as well. Oops, Bunny's catching up. Honestly, like this is a chatty old chat. I am trying my best. More chat. When people are asses, I try to kill them with kindness. Most of the time, it makes them mad. Yeah, Dusty. Sorry, if I'd have read your message before I went on that tangent, that would have saved me a lot of time. But that's what I'm thinking. Like, do you reckon like with that guy, the fact that I feel like I was quite reasonable and measured in my response and like kind. I wonder if that's what set him off more. The fact that like I didn't rise to it, and I didn't like reciprocate the intensity of the feelings. Oh, hi, Rogue. Dusty, Dusty Rogue, did you come through this way then? Rogue, is that where you came from? It's hard to comment to moments like these. It takes a while for Cos to get to read the answer. By the time she answers, I may have forgotten myself. Honestly, I'm so sorry. I'm particularly bad today. I am sorry about that. I'm usually much quicker at catching up, but chatty day, you know? It's not just me, you guys are chatty too, which I'm not complaining about. I'm like that constantly. I can't control my emotions control me. For real. That's genuinely it. And I'm always so surprised that that emotional dysregulation used to be in the diagnostic criteria for ADHD, and then they took it out you know, I don't know, like 20, 30 years ago. And they're talking about like how it should be back in and be part of the diagnostic criteria because it's something that psychiatrists look for anyway, even though it's not an official like symptom. Like it's so prevalent and so common that like they use it as part of the diagnosis even if it's not written in the manual. It's the game we're playing in the room with us. I'm just kidding, keep chatting. Blood Boy, thank you so much for the follow. Maybe I should just chat more often because this is the most popular my streams have ever been. I am gonna boot the game up soon. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna catch up on chat. I'm gonna run, let my dogs out. I'm gonna come back, boot the game up. We're gonna play. Sorry, doggo sees Zelda in the shadowy corner. Oh, they're barking out. They're barking out the back door, but I don't know. I'm almost caught up. I don't know if they're barking because they need to go out or if they're barking because there's like something out there. There was a cat in the garden earlier. There was we've had a mouse in the house as well, so you know. Autism be fun, annoying, confusing, empowering, distracting. What are we talking about again? To be fair, I before I knew I had ADHD, because I only got diagnosed 3 years ago now. 3 years ago. And it's really, really funny, like, knowing now what I know and, like, looking back at the people in my life that I've been, like, close friends with, or the people that I've met and it's just been easy and we've, like, immediately clicked, and how they're all also slowly getting diagnosed with being, like, neurodivergent. And I'm like, there was a sense. I had a sense, like, whether they've got, like, ADHD or autism or whatever, like, we all congregated, and even though we didn't actually know. My moments at work when I get explained something, I nod and say yes, go to my desk, got the whole process. Oh, truly. So a big part of my job is being very, very organized. I'm an executive assistant for a managing director. It took me a while. I had to teach myself like organizational hacks because again, like I didn't know I had ADHD, and I was like, I need to find ways to do this. So I learned very quickly that we'd be on the phone and she'd, like, I love her. She's the best boss. Like, she's so great. And she'll have a conversation and she'll sprinkle in bits of work that I need to do, like sprinkled in the normal conversation. So she'll be like talking to me about her dog, and then she'll say, oh, and blah 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 needs doing, and then she'll talk about, you know, her weekend or whatever. And the amount of times I'd be like, okay, yeah, and I put the phone down, and I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing now? And then I have to message her, and that's really annoying. So I learned very quickly, as soon as the phone rings and it's her, I get a notepad out. I'm like ready to go, and then I'm like chatting, and as soon as she says I need to do something, that's written down, or is like written down on my laptop or whatever. And like I've realized as well, people don't mind if I say, like, if we start talking about something, if I just say, oh, can you hold on 1 second, like, I'm just gonna write this down, people would way rather you do that than like go back and be like, I'm so sorry, can you repeat it all again because I forgot. Meanwhile, at home, I remember the most complicated, weird, unnecessary stuff. Don't. I was in the car yesterday, oh, on the weekend, I was having a car journey, and I have a Spotify playlist which is called The Year is 2010, and like 2010 was like a big year in my life. And I put all of the music that I listened to like in my life up until that year. So nothing newer than 2010, but you know, things older than I am. So you know, music that I grew up listening to, music that my parents listened to, music that I liked, you know, at the time. And there were some songs in there that I haven't listened to for like 10 plus years. And I was in the car, like driving along, and they'd come on, and I'd like remember all the words, and I'd like sing along. Like I haven't even thought of this song in a decade, and somehow like the memory is there, unlocked, like the key went in, all the lyrics came out, and yet like I can't remember what I did yesterday. My autism is turning me into a dragon. The older I get, the more I like hiding in my cave, holding treasures, games, textbooks, the occasional skeleton. I'm scared of skeletons, however, I do like the dragon hoarding. I think I posted it on my Instagram. I reposted a meme which was, it said it was something about dragon hoarding. Hold on, because I was like, yeah, that's very, very me. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. This one, it says, my attempts to purge my possessions always seem to result in me rediscovering that I have lots of nice things, after which I lie happily on my hoard like a dragon. Very, very me. Like, I can't throw things away. And I was talking to someone about this on the weekend as well, that one of my favorite things, like, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I definitely could throw a lot of things away. I'm the kind of person where I have like a shoebox full of like every, you know, movie tickets, train tickets, like receipts, stuff like that. And yeah, that's all trash, to be honest. But when I look through it and I'm like, oh, like, you know, this day in like 2013, like, why was I going to this town, like on the train? And then I remember, and I'm like, oh my God, yeah, like I did this and that, and like this as well. And again, like I don't know if it's like my memory is particularly bad because ADHD brain is Swiss cheese. You know, for a long time, again, before I got diagnosed, there were times that I genuinely worried that I had like early onset dementia because my memory was so bad. And I remember there were times where I would sit and cry because I'd be like, why can I not remember what I ate yesterday? Like I can't remember anything. Like why is my brain doesn't work? And it was like scary, you know? Which is just so silly to think about now. But having those little things, even if it's like, you know, not useful or it's, you know, another man's trash, for me, that's like, it unlocks like a whole memory, and it's that prompt that I need to be like, oh yeah, like I hadn't thought about this in years, like I had completely forgotten. That's really neat. Not there yet myself. Instead, I keep trying to crack the codes to try and be as normal as possible. The hiccups, especially with my new job as I work for the government now. Chris, yeah, it's like, it's hard, isn't it? It's a hard balance. Some days I'm like, I feel like I'm struggling more now than when I didn't know I had ADHD. I don't know if it's just because I'm like more aware of it now. It's hard because like on one hand I'm like, oh, I understand the way I am, and I have access to resources. I know like ways to work with myself, which is really, really cool. Yeah, and it's nice, like it's nice to not have to fight so hard to go against that, you know, like masking and stuff. Like I don't try so hard to cover it up anymore because I'm I'm not like frustrated with myself for why am I this way? It's more like, oh, it is what it is now. On the other hand, sometimes I am like, I'm so much more aware of it and so much more conscious of it. And yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm struggling more because of that. Why that is, not quite sure, but I especially notice it. And I think it was like a twofer. Because I got diagnosed in 2021. So COVID happened, like lockdown happened, and then I found out I had ADHD. So obviously I had just moved to where I am now. So I just moved to, let's skip this song. I just moved to like a rural place where I didn't know anyone. Um, I Lockdown happened. I was in this house by myself, so I like wasn't socializing so much anymore. Then I found out I had ADHD in like the summer of 2021. So after like a year and a half of being in a pandemic somewhere brand new, like by myself, I then found out I had ADHD. And by the time that like lockdown eased up and like things went like more back to normal and like I was socializing again, the twofold like out of practice socializing with very aware, like I'm neurodivergent, was awful. Like I reckon it took me a good like 18 months to relearn like how to socialize. I felt like, you know, in The Sims where your Sims like got bad charisma and you tell them to like go and practice their charisma and they go and like talk to themselves in the mirror. I genuinely like felt like that. Like I would walk away from every conversation like, what am I doing? Like I've forgotten how to just talk to people. It was so painful. And again, I think that's something that Twitch has really helped with because now I'm just like I just chat the whole time, don't I? Oh my god, I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. I just can't stop talking today. Mouse in the house. Yeah, we have a mouse that snuck in. The dogs chased it out, so I'm hoping it's done now. But they were a bit like they know there was a mouse in the house. One mouse equals more mice. Listen, so I grew up. One of my parents is a pest controller, so I'm pretty like switched on to pests and like mice and rats and things like that. I'm pretty sure it's very very new. Um, it's definitely we've not had them for a long time. It's definitely like a new thing, and I'm pretty sure it's only one at the moment, based on where and how much mess there is. We have had though a family of mice in the garden one spring. Like we found a nest which was adorable. Don't mind them if they're outside, just don't come into my house and eat my cereal. No, Chris, not gonna read that one because it'll make me sad. I'm a vegetarian and I love me some animals. Same, I've already written a notepad full within 2 months of my new job. Thankfully, the building I'm in gives out all sorts of office stuff for free, so I already grabbed the second one to write, and that's so good. I hope you're enjoying your new job. I know you've probably gone by now, but that's really, really cool. I'm excited for you. Hi, Zay! How are you doing? How have you been? It's memories. It is memories. You're right. Exactly. Hi, Donkey. How are you doing as well? So nice to have you in here. Oh, the homies. Right. I also love animals. Donkey, you like eating animals. All right, sleep time. You will take care. Give her a GG when she catches up with the chat. I've caught up. Now that I have caught up, I am just gonna BRB. I'm gonna let my dogs out, see what they want. Hopefully they just need a wee. I'm gonna be right back. When I come back, I'm gonna play a game. Only 1.5 hours in. You know, are we caught up? We are caught up. We are caught up. Let me BRB. I love animals in all shapes and flavors. Here's a question. Hold on. I'm gonna leave while I BRB. I'm gonna leave a poll or a question for you to discuss. Here you go. Cool. Here. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. How do I do a poll? Poll. Oh, is it poll or prediction? Poll. Oh, can I do emoji? Me doing a poll right now is actually making it slower than if I had just gone and let the dogs out. But look, Donkey's put this in my head. It's Donkey's fault. Cool. Right. I'm gonna go let my dogs out. And in the meantime, let me know what. Prediction is gambling, still fun though. Oh, so it's prediction is when I'm late to stream and then my mods do how long am I gonna be. While I'm gone, let me know what the best nugget shape is, because I have a favorite. I wanna know what your guys' thoughts are. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. No dino shape? We're going classic nuggy, classic nuggy shape. Classic nuggy shape. I'm sorry, guys. I failed you. Right, be right back. Did my Spotify just die? Why is this happening to me? All right, okay. Interesting. Welcome back. Hi, Dusty. Hold up, hold up. How are we doing? Oh, Belle and Boot are drawing. Nice. I guess Bone is kind of like Dino's, or what's left of him. Donkey, we all have bones inside of us. I like the boot because you eat the top first and the bottom is big enough. It feels like a second nugget to dip in the sauce. Yes, brilliant, amazing. True, also a valid point. I had no idea the shapes had actual names other than Dino. Really? Ah, look at me out here like educating the masses. Bull on top, ordering 6 nuggets from McDonald's and having them all be boot shaped is what I imagine happiness feels like. When I worked at a fast food joint, I'd add an extra nugget on purpose sometimes, usually in the kids' meals. Donkey, that's so cute. Why is Dino shape not in the nugget list? Dino isn't an official nugget shape. Dino is its own thing, like in itself, and we all know that would be the winner. One of my favorite things ever. I don't know if you guys have corn where you are in the world. But it's like a veggie like meat alternative. They do, you know, like sausages, meatballs, like bacon. They do everything. But vegetarian. They released Dino Nuggies and it was great. It was really, really nice time. I think they released like unicorn nuggies at one point as well as like a special thing. The dino shape is personal made. The other shapes are natural magic. I wish. However, I have a feeling they're actually made that way. Which Drew? Was it Ball and Boot? Was it Ball and Bone? I'm a big boot and bone. I like the boot, I like the bone shape. Unicorn nuggies? There ain't nothing natural about chicken nugget. That's true. I don't even eat the chicken nuggets. I eat the veggie ones. But I do like... By the way, Bunny, I forgot to tell you this before. You look amazing today. Bunny! I desperately need to wash my hair. Look how greasy it is. It's horrible. But thank you. That's really, really sweet. I wonder what I've done differently. I feel like my nose is really swollen at the moment. I accidentally bonked it. I didn't bonk it. My dog accidentally bonked it the other day, and obviously I'm like still recovering from surgery, and I was like, oh, have I ruined it? It's a little swollen lately. And your butt, Biggie. As in, my butt isn't natural, or my butt looks amazing today. Right, I'm gonna listen. So, if you were here when I started streaming, please wash your butt. Oh, Biggie. Fine, just for you. People who were here when I started my stream, I said, I'm just waiting for a text because I need to go pick someone up. And it just so happened that when I went to go and let my dogs out, I got that text. I'm just waiting to confirm a time. However, now I'm like, do I start the game if I need to leave right now and do a BRB, or should I try and play some first? Not sure. Not sure. I also don't know if it's like a hard line when I need to pick them up, or if I can play, like stream some more and then go. Oh, hey again, Bunny. I was here when you came live and then I laid down and I'm back. Also, what the fuck? How has it already been almost 2 hours? Haven't you only been live for like 30 minutes? What happened? What the heck? It has been almost 2 hours. However, I spent most of that time just talking shit, I think. Let me boot the game up. What are we playing today? Killer Frequency. I reckon I can finish it, you know? BRB. No worries, Rose. Thank you. Doesn't feel like I've been here for 2 hours. What the fuck? See, that's what happens when I fill the silence with my nonsense. What is a game? Game. We are gonna game in here. Hold up. Gaming. Game. God, I really need to organize my... Oh, it's ready already. Nice. Cool. Look at that. So profesh. Amazing. Jeez, it has been 2 hours. Yeah, I thank you for all the hydrates, you guys, because I definitely needed that for talking for like 2 hours. We just yapping. A game is an ancient piece of tech, long lost in the yapping of Bunnie. Thank you, guys. Professional streamer girl. You got that right. Thank you. Appreciate the homies. Right. While I wait for this message to see when I need to go and give a lift, a ride, I'm gonna play some Killer Frequency. We can do this. Me and my boys gonna mess you up. I rolled a 1, I rolled a 1. Fuck. I love that song so much. Cool. Cool. Does anybody remember what we were doing in this game yesterday? I remember I wasn't feeling very well and I got really tired. Why can I not throw the paper anymore though? Hold on. This is important. It's gonna bother me. How do you throw... Oh, this is annoying. How to throw paper in Killer Frequency? It doesn't say. What am I doing wrong? Killer frequency can't throw paper. Why is it nothing? Why is it just mine? Can't throw paper basketball. If you're having trouble throwing a paper basketball in Killer Frequency. Oh no, that you know what's really irritating? Have you guys, you know, Google does this like AI answer now, and it's very, very rarely like the correct information that you're looking for. What have I done in the last 20 seconds to make this little bit of my fringe look like actual shit? It wasn't this bad before, was it? Look, I know I need to wash my hair, but I'm sure it didn't look stupid. Oh, stressful. Anyway, yeah, this AI thing that Google's doing where it's like, we've just jammed some words together that come up often and hoping it's the right answer for you. I've Googled Killer Frequency can't throw paper basketball, and it's told me, if you're having trouble throwing a paper basketball in the game Killer Frequency, you can try these steps. Unscrew the steering column. Strip and twist the red and yellow wires. Strip the purple wire and brush it against the exposed wires. This should rev up the car, allowing Sandra to drive back out of town. Like, homie, this is completely the wrong part of the game that you're showing me, and also... You never look bad, Donkey. Thank you. That's very, very sweet. Although, we totally want to drive a car. I don't know if you've seen this gameplay before. If you watched me play it the other week, I don't know if you were following me the other week actually, but that was a point like earlier in the game. There was a point where there's a caller on the phone and you need to guide her through like how to jumpstart a car. Like to save her so she doesn't die, and it's just like, why? That is completely the wrong like part of the game that it's linking me to, you know? Why? Oh, I just wish my hair would grow out so I wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. I want to throw the basketball. Put that, move this over here. Oopsies. It's a pretty cool game. It is. I've been playing it in small. I just wish I knew how to throw this. I've been playing it in small chunks so that I don't get too scared. Am I just not at the right angle? Am I not standing in the basketball throwing zone? Why will it not let me throw? I am pushing the wrong button. That would make sense. I've actually not been pushing throw. There we go. Nailed it. Cool. Well. What was I doing? Peggy? Oh, I don't remember. I think I was going... I wasn't going outside, was I? Peggy, please remind me what I was doing. Don't make me go back and watch yesterday's stream. Oh, I had to go back down. Pushing the right button might be important, but it's okay, we can push whatever button we want. Look, I don't know what I have to do. Guys, I need you to, like, be my... No. Be my emotional support in this, because what I have to do right now is go back down into that creepy janitor room with all the murder stuff in. So, you know. Hype me up, homies. I can be your emotional support Swede. Like the vegetable? Oh, I don't remember. Was it in here? He wouldn't come back here, would he? That would be silly for him to come back here to the scene of the crime. There's some scary music happening. What was I meant to be grabbing?
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Oh. I don't remember seeing that. Basement storage? No, it's in the country I'm from. Where's the basement storage? Here? I'm a little bit scared.
Hey, Warren!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. Well, this is the same map of the town.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Give it a play? What on? There's no tape recorded cassette player down here. That's a fan. Bunny, check for the message. What message? Check for the message. What message? What message, Bunny? Play the tape. There's no tape recorder. Oh, about picking your friend up. Thank you. Thank you. This isn't a tape recorder, right? Or is it? is. I'm so clever. I was born in the 90s.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I'm trying to look. This is a little bit scary. A little scary. What am I meant to be looking for? Why has he gone on a killing spree now? What's in that room? I don't like that. Like, what does she want me to look for? A bottle? Anything in the drawers? No. Sometimes you just gotta go on a killing spree, you know? No, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've got to go through that door, but I really don't want to. In fact, let me look. Can you guys hear? I know, I feel like I turned the game sound a little low because yesterday it was quite loud. There's like, in the background, like tense horror music, you know? Sometimes we just gotta let loose. I don't think I could. Where is this? Is that over here? No. Maybe? This is a different set of drawers. I believe. It's the spooky music. Honestly, if I played these games muted, they'd be much less scary.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the
It's
tape.
the woman who
I
wanted
just
the record.
can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right
Shinomori
then. Buzz the
Aoshi?
intercom when you find something and want to
What's
discuss
that
it.
one from, Zay? I'm actually afraid. This... I need to be playing this muted, and then I'd feel better. I don't like that. These are shut. I haven't seen that one. Oh, what does this say? Do I need this? Set of all security measures. Ah. Okay. That might come in useful. This might come in useful. I'm going to take a photo of this, just in case. I need it, because I'm not going to remember this. It's old, but they remade it. What's it about, Zay? Also, how have you been? You've been quiet lately. I'm hoping this isn't a I have to hide and not die game, and I'm hoping this is just a solve the mystery point and click game with no actual risk of peril to myself. Delivery mode. Oh, security. Oh. Okay. So we know what security system they're using. That must be what they are. These might open. Why was no one keeping an eye on this maintenance? What was that sound? Oh, I'm feeling a bit eepy. I'm gonna get a tiny bit of rest. Thank you so much for the stream. You have no idea how much we appreciate you. Bunnie! Everyone have an amazing day, night, or anything in between. Bunnie! Yeah, I want to join in the talks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope you have the bestest sleep and you feel nice and refreshed when you wake up. I'm getting a little bit scared in here anyway. There was a scary sound. There was a scary sound. Why are there scary sounds? I don't like that. Ambience. Oh, another tape. Another tape. How did you get a hold of this stuff? In the Meiji era in Japan, Himura Kenshin is a pacifistic ronin, wandering the country and helping people with his swordsmanship skills. Once a deadly and feared political assassin known as Hitakiri Batosai, he has since led a path of peace, wielding a reverse-bladed sword known as a Sakabato, in a vow to never again take another life. Zay, that sounds cool as fuck, honestly. Ah. Am I meant to remember this? I'm actually afraid. Something about me is I'm really scared of dead bodies, and I'm scared that one is gonna pop out in this game.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Oh, I'm gonna have to imagine an autopsy instead, aren't I? Should I carry this with me? I'll carry this. Don't do that. Don't open. Why has no one been checking in on this security man who is definitely committing many crimes on the reg? What is this pointing to? Oh, this stuff.
It is the coroner's opinion that the
Now this
subject
has to be
likely
important.
feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Okay. So this is who they thought the original Whistling Man was. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past, matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. I'm getting scared because my door's open. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Ooh. Interesting voice. Ooh, which one? I'm gonna play some games, but I'd be lucky. Thank you, Donkey, for the luck. Appreciate you. Have nice games. Yeah, Donkey, what are you gonna play? Okay, so we're looking for now this. The background tension music is really shitting me up. I'm not gonna lie. It's putting me on edge hugely, and I am afraid.
listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers
I'm
all
scared.
over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago.
Oh.
And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek.
MH, thank you for the hydrate.
To the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope
Lurking?
now
What are you up
that I
to?
can save some folk from the worst.
But also, I appreciate you. Thank you.
I don't know.
So is Clive not the killer? Or is Clive the protecting them?
Mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
So Clive's not a baddie? Clive isn't scary? I'm telling you, if it's Peggy all along, I'm gonna be fuming. I don't like the scary music. I need to figure out how to get back out.
What have you found, Forrest?
I found a tape that introduces a new detail
really
to the
scared.
story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The coroner came to the conclusion that George was running from something, likely terrified.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then
Bunny's
there's this next bit,
spooked.
where
Bunny
the
is
coroner thinks he
spooked.
was moved post-death.
I'm a little bit afraid.
The body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the
I'm
doctor,
gonna have to watch something really fun and light
Dr.
this evening.
Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. If only she had made it.
Say loves Bunny.
Then we might have learned more about
Bunny
what's
loves
going on.
Say.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
if it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the
I thought
murders
this
were
whole
all
time
folks
your
who
name
knew
meant
about the incident.
Cos.bunnie. Not
And
like
the
cosplay
killings were
bunny.
getting closer to
Bunny.
Gallows Creek. He said
It's
he wanted to
cosplay
do something good
bunny.
for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was
That
tracking them
works
down
both
to
ways.
save them.
It works both ways.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about
I
any
didn't
of
make it for Twitch though. Like I made it for Instagram, and I made my Instagram to post my silly cosplay photos. So
Sorry for thinking
it made sense for that. It makes slightly less sense for Twitch, but I wanted it to be consistent.
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the
No,
tapes.
I don't want to keep looking.
How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
No, this is scaring me. I don't want to keep the music in the background is I'll just turn it down. Then it'll be less scary because the music's turned down. Ah. What more tapes? There aren't more tapes in here. I don't know where I'm meant to be looking. I've looked everywhere. I've looked everywhere. Where else is there to go? I thought it was Cos.bunnie too. Damn. Would that have been better? I'm afraid, and I don't know where I'm meant to be going. I don't really want to be down here much longer because I'm scared. I'm a little scared. I don't know where should I look then? I can't open any of these. She just said keep looking, but keep looking for what? This is all of them. Creepy. Oh, did I look in here? Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Okay, well, brilliant. That isn't helping me with this though, is it? Anyone got any ideas where to go? Because I want to be out of here as quickly as possible. Surely it can't be any more in here because I've just done this bit and they've made me come all the way back out. I can't imagine they'd make me go all the way back in again. So I'm going to assume not in here. Oh, this spooky music is really getting to me.
Do you think you found everything for
I
us?
do.
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down
Boris,
there?
I think we've found all of the tapes, my
If
guy.
there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
No, I found them all. What do you mean? There's no more. Homie, there's no more. Did I really not find all the tapes? Okay, I obviously haven't because it won't let me leave the area. But how have I not? What does this one say? Slag! Oh, I have definitely missed this tape, actually. Slag. don't, because can you not? I mean, you've played this, so you must know. But there's like a constant like tension music in the background. That's really shitting me up a little bit. Though it was in game. I know. Do you know, I was even thinking before I started streaming today, I was like, spooky season's over. Maybe I should take my jump scares down.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Is that all of them now? Oh, no, there's more. Oh, what's this?
This looks useful.
Sandra Sharp. Sandra? At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger. A Miss Sandra Sharp reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Okay, cool. This one? Oh my god, how many more of these are there? Because I'm a baby. I am truly a baby. Slag, how far from the end of the game am I? Just out of curiosity. Where is this one? These are hard. Oh, I found them all. Okay. It's against a wall. Tiled floor, so it must be in here. Oh my gosh, so dark. With some boxes? Boxes. Boxes. Aha!
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount
He
of
wasn't
cortisol
drunk.
was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
This isn't terrifying at all. I've done that one though. Have I? Don't remember. Are these only appearing like after I uncover the next one? I've done that one. Oh, we've done that one.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George
I'm gonna
died.
say close-ish,
What did it
but I killed all the people, so
Sounds like he was running for his
I've
life.
only lost one of them so far.
Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a
What
toxicology
do you mean you're
report.
not sure? Like, there's literally a
There were no
serial
signs
killer
of
on the loose.
drinking
Like, you don't
or
think
that he
being
was on
chased by a
anything.
killer
What?
wouldn't have
But everyone
scared
said he
you.
went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I know. The written report says he was drunk, but
I don't understand. So the official report lied about how he died?
the report lied because someone wanted a closed case.
Hmm.
Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death. I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
Where is the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But
The school
not important
project.
right now. The important thing
Where
is
is
that
the
it
reservoir?
doesn't make sense.
Oh, down here.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests.
There's the...
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that.
Oh.
I think.
Well,
The
Sheriff
woodland up
Matthews
here.
wrote the
That's
report.
all the way on
If
the
he
other
hadn't been
side.
eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call. Do you think you found everything?
Oh, thank God.
I think so.
It's so dark,
Forrest,
isn't it?
what's
It's
going on
hard.
here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, thank God. I was so scared that it was going to make me walk all the way back up those stairs. I really don't want to
Thank
get
God you're back,
chased.
Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the plan now?
People need radio producers, you know? They need DJs
Well,
more than
we
ever
know
right
Sandra
now.
was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
I
All
wouldn't
right,
say
but
she's
before we go
involved. She
asking
found his
questions,
body, no?
I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
She might not.
wonder
She
what
might have
she's
genuinely just found it.
We'll
there.
hopefully find out soon.
She might be none the
Anyway,
wiser.
just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now.
I'm not being
Hopefully
funny,
she's at her
Peggy,
jazz studio.
but why don't you do something for once, babe?
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Jazz
Hello
Pizzazz?
again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck,
Oh
after
my
the way you
goodness.
saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course.
buttering
Do you know
her
why
up.
the Whistling
Hold on.
Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I can tell, he's just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy.
But we gotta get her
named
to give us
George.
answers.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know anything
I'm
about that.
like
Sorry.
schmoozing. I'm schmoozing her.
Sandra, we know you found George's body.
That might
we
be a bit
have
forward,
the
huh?
police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes, of course.
This studio is my life.
In the river.
After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure, I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Oh, damn.
And she's gone.
Oh, we
I
did
don't
get
think
some
that could have gone any
info.
better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please
Yeah,
call
flirting
in.
gets answers,
That's good
doesn't
timing.
it?
We've got a call waiting just this second.
But the river? So did she move the body?
Welcome to 189.16 The Stream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue.
This is
with
a vampire.
everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You
Why
know
not?
what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his
Peter.
name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Bunnie's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Fucking
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on.
Ponty from
We've already
Ponty's
got another
Pizza.
caller on the line.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be
I'm starting to think it was Ponty all along.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Don't say that. That's a little
Jesus,
harsh.
Forrest?
Sorry.
That was too much. That was too much.
That was too much.
It's okay.
Best
It's
character
been a
was Ponty from
high-stress
Ponty's
night.
Pizza.
Don't worry about him anymore, okay?
I mean, he's pretty good.
Not for tonight, anyway.
He's the comic
I think
relief.
he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream, with me,
You get an achievement for
Forrest
doing
Nash.
so many
Who
of
may I
these.
say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn.
Dawn.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling.
Oh,
because
she's
I need
over it.
your
She
help.
sent me out there for no reason.
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
Why does she sound
You.
so
I
seductive?
think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was
Maybe it's Dawn.
being followed. So I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
I've got the
Which
code, don't
apartment
worry.
block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
In the town hall and the trailer park? Town hall? Oh, Woodside Trailer Park. Huh. Noisy part of town.
Sounds like a
Lady,
noisy part of
hi,
town.
how are you
It is.
doing?
Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any. The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help.
Babe, I've got your
Get the
entry
code
code.
for
I
that
took a
security
photo of
system,
the guidebook
or I'm
while I was
gonna
in the
die.
basement, don't worry.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants
I've got
a
this, I got
six-digit
this, I
number.
got this.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight.
I've got it already, homie. I have it. It's 715914.
Here's a little
I took a
tune
photo
for you
while I
all
found that
to
in the
enjoy,
basement.
while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
What was that song that she wanted? Because that might be a good one to put on in case she dies. I don't know. Let's just put this one on.
It's David Scopo.
You got this?
with
Yeah, I
Moonlight.
definitely got this.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Yeah, it wasn't just you.
Right
Something was
then?
weird
3
about
months
that.
in a row.
Yeah.
I
Well,
appreciate
Tell
you
you what,
so much.
we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Can I not just call her back? Is it gonna make me
Okay,
go down
so
and
she's locked out of the Woodside
get that
apartments.
booklet
and
from the basement,
somewhere,
from the creepy
Clive
basement?
probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Man, okay, so I'm having...
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Yes.
Nothing by way of key codes.
No, I have a key code.
I see.
I'll go back and look
I
again.
know. Oh,
Don't
it's
be
so
too
annoying. I
long.
took a photo of that. I thought it'd be useful. Unfortunately, though, I have to go give someone a ride. So here's the conundrum. It's probably gonna take me to drive there and drive back home. It's gonna take me about 40 minutes. So I can either end the stream here and just go, yeah. But I really want to finish playing the game. But then again, it's almost midnight. By the time I get back, I'm going to be tired as well. I really want to finish this. What annoying timing. It's like, how much more of the game in minutes do I have? Do you reckon I could bash it out in... No, I've already got a little while left, haven't I? Damn. If it was closer, I would have just BRB'd and came and finished it. But it's going to be, yeah, like 40 minutes. I had fun, though. I'm really, like... I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I'm almost no, save. Let me switch to here. Cool. Okay, let me find someone to read into. Twitch. Oh, Kip and Ghost are still streaming. Rest is important too. It is important. It is. Who have we got? So Ghost is doing What's the Music, which is I love because I was just saying that I'd love to do that one day. So I'm probably gonna let's raid into Ghost and you guys can hang out and play if you wanted to. I'm so sorry that I've got to run so quickly, but alas, I have responsibilities, you know. Okie dokies. Here we go. Rest? No, I'm sorry, Slag. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could stick around, but I've got things to do. Listen, guys, I'm not streaming this weekend because I'm not here. I will, however, be back on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, should be back on Tuesday, I reckon. Yeah, I'll be back then. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday and I'll probably stream again with a 48-hour stream. No. I'll probably stream again, I reckon, on Thursday next week. So I'll probably do Tuesday and Thursday and then I'm away again on the weekend. Really appreciate you guys, honestly. Like, so grateful for each of you. It's been a really fun. I know I just talked for 90% of it, but it was really fun to just hang out with you guys. Really, really appreciate that. And next time I'll probably finish the game, which will be really exciting. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and an amazing weekend. I'll try and catch up on my Discord and like be in there a bit more. Now I'm like slightly less busy and slightly more on top of things because I miss you guys. Cool. Yeah, amazing. Have the best time, homies. I would stay for longer. I'm having fun, but I've got things to do, unfortunately. Cool. Well, have fun with Ghost. Go give him a follow if you don't already follow him. He's cool. He's cool. He was one of my first followers, and now we're real life friends. So that's really sick. Love that for us. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming, hanging out. I love each and every one of you. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go do my driving and get some good sleep. I'm gonna do my crosswords in bed as well because it's new crossword day today. I'll see you guys soon though. Okay, love you. Bye 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 bye.
Tell me what you want.